Now we're going to turn to the investigation after a security guard was shot outside rapper Drake's home.
This is the rapper Drake right there. This is his house.
Early Tuesday morning, Toronto police responding to what they say was a drive-by attack just outside the gates of the rapper's mansion. That security guard now hospitalized with serious but non-life-threatening injuries.
I cannot speak to a motive at this time.
In London, someone reportedly vandalizing Drake's store, spray painting, quote, "They not like us" on the store's front window.
But at this point, police say it's unclear if the shooting had anything to do with their public beef.
Said, Compton, what the deal? What's up, man? I've traveled the world. It's no place like this one right here. It's all about taking these resources and taking what you learned and applying them. It's simple as that, and applying them. You go have hardships, you go have tribulations just as you had coming up here. But guess what? You got somebody special behind your corner and all around you, and that's God, period.
What is Drake doing?
Drake released his 100-gigabyte drop of content that flooded the internet and tried to make people reminisce over when they actually liked the guy.
The fuck is Drake doing? What's wrong with Drake? What is he doing?
I thought the footage, like I predicted on the pod, was the most interesting thing.
It really was. It was amazing to me.
Yeah, the footage was amazing.
It was truly, truly amazing to me. Great to see. Phenomenal move by him and his team.
Well, everyone talked about it for a few days. It did not change the fact that Not Like Us is still near the very top of the charts.
Can he make one right move after Not Like Us?
Me, as a music lover and fan, loved seeing that.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't even care too much about the songs.
Yeah,
I didn't care too much about the songs.
Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Then the free songs aren't great songs. They're not fucking In My Feelings, Nonstop, and Mob Ties.
It's up. It's total fire in terms of the chemistry between the two, the instrumental. Drake is even flowing his ass off on the track a bit too. Releasing this song, truly and honestly, is the biggest W that Drake has taken or come close to taking since his whole run-in with Kendrick Lamar. Because the bulk of what is on this website, it's a lot of videos.
But just seeing the creative process that he does made you just appreciate the songs
making
more.
the beat.
Yeah,
from
him
one
making the
dance
beat,
with, whoever was making
reference
the beat.
tracks, doing shit for Kanye and all these other people. Yeah, that was dope.
Do you think that it was received that way, though?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Why is Drake putting all of this out? What is even the point of just putting out all of these like free to view, weird, difficult to scroll and sift through behind the scenes videos?
That's the issue, right? Drake just doing stuff. There's no direction to it. He's trying to make it look organic, like it's nothing, like it's effortless, but this is clearly a rollout. He's putting his toe in the water. He wants to see how people feel about him. Drake, you're fine.
There's also seemingly PDF documents uploaded to this thing, which like what we're even supposed to do with those, I have no idea. I have no clue. Again, what is the point of all of this?
Even the inspiration where he got the song, I loved everything about the drop. I can't lie.
I guess if you're a hardcore fan, you might get some bit of joy out of watching all of these long, silent, boring videos where absolutely positively nothing of interest is happening.
I don't understand what he's doing. It's fucking heartbreaking. I'm pissed. I'm upset.
I think it's safe to say that this rock bottom that Drake is at is worse than any of us could have ever imagined.
There you go. Give me one more. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59.
Big as the what?
Big as the what?
Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl.
Just when we all thought it was done, finito, game over, no more quarters to enter into the machine for you to play. We are here. Shake my hand, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, what are you doing?
Man, Kendrick Lamar got people arguing again, y'all. It was announced over the weekend that Kendrick Lamar will be headlining the Super Bowl 2025 performance.
It could be a big celebration of blackness at the Super Bowl.
Black History Month.
Even if you watch it from home.
Black History Month.
You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
Whoa, I was zoning out. That's the diss right there. Okay, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. Pay attention.
Right at the camera. Right at the camera. No round twos, which means your guy lost.
Drake on his Instagram has been posting cute little memes he's been talking to. There's been a lot of hints from that camp that they're not finished, right? That this is game one of a Game 7 type of championship.
Drake was posting shit like this.
I put it in the front page, back page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win Game 2.
When you make it to that final, you got one chance. There is no Game 2. There's no Game 3, Game 4. No. This is one opportunity to take the championship. So no round 2s. Who could he be talking about? There's only one person he's talking about there. He's talking about Drake.
Like, this is a disgusting spit on the grave that he has already put Drake in.
Meet me in New Orleans.
This is so diabolical.
I think the no round 2s was a nice little jab, but I don't want to see him at the Super Bowl halftime show doing another victory lap, even though it will be, though, because, you know, the week before the Super Bowl is the Grammys. Do you understand that Kendrick could be nominated for Not Like Us and Euphoria?
And let me tell you,
he's going to win.
Let me tell you.
Now there's another argument going on because I think this takes place in New Orleans.
Why is Lil Wayne not doing this Super Bowl?
Twisting of the knife is Wayne actually wanted to be the performance for the Super Bowl.
Well, he had done an interview. Yeah, he had done an interview saying he would have loved to have been there.
Yeah.
That moment I said to myself, I want to be on stage for the Super Bowl one day in front of my mom. And I worked my ass off to get that fucking position, and it was ripped away from me.
Master P, he spoke out. He said, you know, Kendrick Lamar is well deserved, but we do need to, you know, get Wayne on that stage as well too. Of course, Pusha T spoke out on it, and he's in support of Kendrick taking the stage. Or some people from Wayne's team who posted online saying, you know, confused, disappointed, angry. So people's feelings are all over the place, man. I ain't seen people argue this much probably since the Drake and Kendrick beef.
And maybe he didn't like how he found out the news that Kendrick was performing, which is maybe you found out when the rest of us found out. And if that happened, then I could see him feeling bold enough to say, hey, it was snatched from me.
People who really like Lil Wayne in the New Orleans piece feel like Lil Wayne got snubbed off of this whole piece.
That's definitely the feeling.
This is a made-up idea that the Super Bowl has to be related to the person in the town. If we were to go, hold on real quick, if we go Super Bowl by Super Bowl, guys, this is not a thing.
I would have loved to see Wayne and friends in New Orleans, but if you think that I'm going to be upset about Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl with the Grammys the week before, and he'll probably be nominated for Not Like Us and Euphoria and win, and it's Black History Month, you think I'm going to be upset at that?
No. So, Aubrey, how is this whole Kendrick Lamar fiasco treating you?
Is Kendrick going to perform Not Like Us?
Oh my God. And y'all know he got no choice but to perform the biggest song in the world. Not Like Us.
Does the Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, Drake? It hits a different demographic. It was already hitting everybody. Now it's going to hit everybody. Drop the 300. Drop the terabyte, Drake. Drop the terabyte now before it's too late. It already is too late. But
I know academics mad about this here. I can see it now. I know AK mad about this right here.
But I am very ecstatic that it seems that hip-hop, and even, I know Usher would be considered R&B, but still hip-hop. You get what I'm saying? Hip-hop, R&B. Black culture is always, or has been for the last couple years, been at the center and forefront of the biggest moment on the biggest stage. And historically, it's just been shown that these are the best performances, okay?
Oh, you are so cooked. Drake!
The little ideas I told me people go rogue until God gave me a big one. Oh! Reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back power went up. No more. Wait! No more handshakes and hugs. The energy
my Gemini twin powering up, because they say Geminis have two sides. Oh my goodness.
No more handshakes and hugs, bro. He said, I'm done with all of that. The energy circulate through us. So we gotta be the example. We gotta lead this. I told y'all the West Coast is on it, bro.
We go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody with me when they buy me if I gotta clear out the...
Let's go! Stop, bro! I need more than that. No.
We go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse.
No, Kendrick is on demon time.
Damn!
Got a problem
We got a problem.
A few minutes later.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Y'all motherfuckers better make fucking way! 3 hours ago.
Kendrick Lamar just dropped this whole album.
Music video. Kendrick drop.
Kendrick drop.
Kendrick album.
Surprise out.
Listen, it's not Randy Orton out of nowhere anymore. It's Kendrick Lamar out of nowhere.
Where the hell this come from?
This nigga really dropped a surprise album.
Brand new Kendrick album out of the blue.
What this shit
I
called?
didn't know.
They said it's called
It's GN. What's that car say right there?
When you said Gen X or GNX, I thought it was like Generation X, like y'all's generation, but this is for the car. No, this a Grand National.
It's a 1987 turbocharged V6 with 276 horsepower and was only available in black. And the thing at the time, it could beat like fucking Corvettes, everything off the road. Only in fact, you could only get that car in black.
What did we do to deserve Kendrick, dog?
It's still Kendrick season.
We start off with some wordplay right on the first title, Whacked Out Murals.
Love it.
That fucking Spanish?
Espanol?
That's flamenco music.
I'm Tony Montana. I'm the bad guy.
Holy shit. Hold on.
Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural.
Somebody actually did. That's the crazy
Whacked out his
thing.
mural?
Yeah, like it was a mural.
I do remember that.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It was a mural of
I wasn't putting two and
his,
two together, man.
And they kind of defaced it and stuff like that. I was like, ah.
It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural.
Oh yeah, he's mad.
That's on.
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Is crazy.
I made the.
Huh?
The fuck did you say right there, Kendrick?
Say it with your chest, nigga.
I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever.
I don't think that's the diss. I think that's more so like disappointment. You was my idol, nigga. Like, how you gonna be mad that I'm in this position?
Snoop posted Taylor made. I prayed it was the edibles.
Wait, Snoop posted Taylor made?
Hope it was the edibles.
Like I hope he was high.
Yeah, Snoop had to be high.
Snoop apologized? Oh, let me see the tweet.
K-Dot new album, GNX. It was the edible.
Nah, you gotta stand on that one, Unc. You gotta stand on that one, Unc.
The switch up is crazy.
Won a Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me.
And Nas is the only nigga that congratulated him. That's crazy.
Salute to Nas.
Shout out Nas, man. Real nigga.
Before I take a truce, I'll take him to hell with me.
He made it very clear. It's no piecing up, bro.
On one, dog?
Oh no! This is the first song!
A lot of her penis, but no power to carry.
I cannot resonate with what you're saying, brother. Like you kind of speaking for me right now, brother. Like, you gotta thank you, man. I would tweet that.
Niggas cackling about. Well, all of y'all is on trial.
Hey, is this a clean version or something? Or is he doing that?
He keeps having to bleep out what he's saying. What you saying, Kendrick?
Cackling about. All of y'all is on trial. Trial? PDF file? You see the rhyme scheme that he doesn't say.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law.
Who we talking about?
I think he's talking about Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz?
Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
Oh my God.
There ain't no legend if it's legendary.
Oh my fucking God!
This is how we starting, bro.
He whacked your murals out.
Nigga, snap.
I think he's out for blood on this album.
Squabble up, nigga. Let's get it.
Now he trying to fight.
God knows. I am.
That's the song. When I was like, yo, nigga, drop this. Everybody knows this part by now.
You know I'm gonna rap the parts I know.
Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need her, my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Wait, I've heard
Oh yeah, he didn't drop the full thing though.
Hey.
Who the fuck is that?
Debbie Deb.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Hey, it's me.
Oh my
Pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated.
I give him a splash till he hides. Y'all catching this shit, nigga.
What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts.
What the fuck?
This beat is fucking amazing.
That's got that not like us flow to it.
This is not like us part 2, it feels like.
Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe.
Hit his turf, get it cracking, then double back, spin back like a deluxe album.
Squabble up. Squabble up.
This is fire.
Oh no, LA about to be running fades left and right off the
bank they tripping.
Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Hey, Bone coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. Get the fuck out my phone.
God damn!
That's hard.
This is like the not like us of the record. This is the song that I could listen to 6 times in a row.
Ain't got no bangers for the club, bro. That's 2 for 2.
You 2 for 2. And I'm not gas nothing either.
Track 3, we'll roll into the next one. This is called Luther.
All right, more streams.
Not a little Spanish guitar. Okay.
If this world were mine.
Ah, come on, I wasn't expecting that.
Here he go again with the old school sample.
That's definitely Luther Vandross.
Luther. Luther.
He a fan, he a flop. Niggas wanna kumbaya, nah.
He's a flop. Niggas wanna kumbaya. Nah.
Hell nah, ain't no kumbaya over here, buddy.
That's SZA. That's SZA, my nigga.
Is that rock, paper, scissors?
SZA! I think that's SZA. Oh, this shit got hidden features too. This world. Come on, Lou. SZA.
Oh my God, the duets.
Kendrick got like a smooth little love song going though. Hold on.
Bro, they haven't made music like this for ages. No one has.
Better days coming for sure.
This is smooth.
This is incredible.
This world were mine.
Fire.
Oh, I like that one.
Luther goes crazy, bro.
Hey, that was tough. That was cool.
Was about, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
That was good.
I'd call that a number, you know, like a big number that's gonna get played everywhere, radio and everything.
I could hear this played at weddings. Definitely. 3 for 3.
Get to track 4. Man at the Garden. Hear the waterfall? Man at the Garden. What you finna do with this shit?
Hold on.
This is absolutely homage.
This right here is one of the most iconic songs in hip hop. All I need is one mic.
To One Mic by Nas.
I deserve it all.
I see myself playing this shit in the morning.
I deserve it all.
It started amazingly. That I Deserve It All is powerful.
More blood be spilling, it just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
Wow. It's just different, bro.
I deserve it all.
Oh my God. That was fucking incredible.
The song is phenomenal.
He put the work in, you know, and everything that he's got to do, that he has, he deserved it.
If you heard To Pimp a Butterfly and you heard You, and you see the difference in perspective and view of this dude's self from then till now, the evolution over time and how important one's view of themselves is for what it is that they're doing. Like, he's talking this shit on the album, don't get me wrong, but you try to go back in time, it's like you look at what he's putting together right now, it's like, how could you ever feel like you don't deserve the top tier, the best of the best?
Next track, Hey Now.
Damn, baby.
Oh shit, they up.
Fucking beats.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face, to get my peace from within.
This voice right here, that's why they call him the boogeyman. I feel like it just sounds like some boogeyman shit.
You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. Play God, you gon' get what you asked for.
Bro, he's talking. I feel like he's talking to Drake on every track.
I thought he was Magneto.
Yeah, I mean, you want to play God, you want to get what you asked for.
Somebody called themselves the Six Guy.
The Black Noah, I just strangled me a goat.
That's what I'm saying.
The Black Noah.
I just strangled me a goat. It's insane, nigga. He's talking about Drake.
Still talking about this nigga Drake.
Every track.
Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street.
Oh, nigga.
And what the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on his deathbed trying to match me.
Damn. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me is crazy, bro.
I don't even know what he mean by that. Drake posted a freaking picture wearing a similar outfit to what Kendrick was wearing on his album cover.
Mr. Ben Frank murderer. Mr. I ain't heard of ya. Strings back to back flying through the turbulence.
This motherfucker's talking his shit.
Who is he?
This nigga really talking about like spinning the block and then kicking the nigga out the car if he just a little bit nervous. Oh my God.
This one hard. I like this one. This just playing at the Super Bowl.
Nigga Kendrick be talking his No, dog.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
Okay. Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
I'm like, that sounds familiar. I'm like, what are you trying to do?
My boy wearing Fabo on them foes.
See spaceships on Bankhead.
Fuck, I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
Who's this? Who that?
Oh, who's this? Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes.
Hey, bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes.
The irony is that Drake said that like 10 years ago.
Talking about Drake's bitch ass again.
Just saying.
He has Jack Antonoff on this motherfucker. That's Taylor Swift's producer. What the fuck? Tell him Dodie did that.
Tell him Dodie did that. Dodie 6?
Dottie 6?
Dottie 6? Hell yeah, never heard of him.
Never heard of Dodie 6.
Never heard of him in my fucking life.
He slid on that feature, bro.
That motherfucker sliding.
When it's good music and a motherfucker like Kendrick put you on that shit, bro, you eat for life.
5 for 5, bitches.
Track number 6, Reincarnated.
Reincarnated.
Yeah. How do you want it? How do you feel? Tell me, is it cool to rest in peace to Pac?
From within, concentrated thoughts on who I used to be.
No. It just happened again with another legend.
This is him saying, this is how you rap like Pac.
Like the reincarnation of Pac and his famous song, this West piano line to it, the bounce, even his cadence, his delivery, the flow that he takes is mirroring Pac on this.
Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947.
Who's he talking about?
I'm wondering who he's talking about. I gotta look into that.
Yeah. He's not talking about Pac right now, though. He said, my father kicked me out in 1947. That's way too old for Pac.
He's speaking from the perspective of some artists, because he mentioned rhythm and blues, and he's back in 1947. I don't know who he's saying he is, though.
You got a few clues here, because I'm sat thinking of like black Michigan guitarist, famous in the 50s. I'm thinking John Lee Hooker.
I am in a state of mind blownness.
One of John Lee Hooker's alter egos or personas on stage, because he was the boogeyman. One of his first songs had boogie in it, right? So his moniker became the boogeyman. Kendrick Lamar, one of his personas and alter egos that he likes to include at times, is being the boogeyman.
The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose.
The women that fell to her feet, so many to choose. He's literally doing the inflections. This literally is like Pac.
This is how you capture the cadence, the energy, the feel.
Drake, this is how you homage Pac without making people mad. You know what I mean?
Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit.
Now we go to a different perspective. Oh, shit.
Cocaine with private planes for my insanity.
Is this about Billie Holiday?
It does make sense with all the things, just going from just being so protected into all of that use and all that stuff. So sad to see people get to the point of like just being so broken.
My present life is Kendrick Lamar, lyrics to keep you in awe.
You see what he's saying? He said, because my present life is Kendrick Lamar. Matter of fact, another life had me placed as a black woman in the chitlin circle. So I'm not going crazy. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die.
I like this. I think this is going to be more appreciated in more time. I feel like if I listen to this 5 more times, even the conversation, the dialogue, I like this.
Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA, but you love war. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was.
So he's talking to Kendrick, being a musical director. That's clever, like just duality writing, right? Just double writing, but also talking to Lucifer. So this concept of music being of the devil and music can be evil. And I think that's very important here because he's going to tie back into that in his final line.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Hey, yo. Bro,
I'm speechless on that track.
That was heavy, man.
That was heavy. Most layered track on the record so far.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so hard. I ain't even want to pause it.
Songs like that just prove to you why he's the better artist, bro.
What a powerful storytelling track and dealing just with some incredibly complex issues and that just duality of writing throughout. That was on an introspective level
having that conversation.
And you can see it. Like I was seeing the conversation at
like songs like that just prove why he's the storytelling is crazy. My mind is doing something insane where I'm listening actively, trying to understand exactly what he's saying and who he's talking about, but I'm also catching on to the bars, and the storytelling is so good, bro. That's Pulitzer Prize. Pulitzer Prize.
If there's anybody that can paint a picture for you and tell a story through lyrics, it's him, bro.
That is one of the greatest songs I have ever heard in my life. I cannot believe what I've just heard. Oh my, I don't know what to do with myself. That was so incredible. Reincarnated is a 12 out of 10 song.
Let's see why the TV is off. Here we go.
This is not a song.
This a revelation how to get a nigga gone.
Get him up out of here.
This is what I want. Hit records that are saying something, that have content, but still make my shoulders move.
Beats like this, do you think Mustard has on the fucking hard drive?
I hope it's endless.
Like,
because they just work.
Like, get them out there.
They're so
get
good.
These beats out there.
Hey,
don't put life in these weird hands, babe.
I like the range he's showing on the album too. That's why I really appreciate this album a lot.
Maybe Drake needs to have that TV turned off while he's away on vacation because he doesn't need to be reminded of getting washed by Kendrick. Maybe Lil Wayne, who's so disappointed, he's so upset about the Super Bowl. Maybe he needs his TV turned off when that Super Bowl.
You ain't just transform that fast.
Super Saiyan. He about to go Super Saiyan, bro.
He deserved that. And he deserved that.
Artists need to shout out their producer like, yo, this is really my fucking guy. Like,
Good for saving face in the cosmetics.
Come on, bro.
Turn this TV off, dog. Turn this TV off.
CD just made it sweet. You could diabetic.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's nasty.
That's a bar, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, he must have looked insane in the studio doing that fucking shit. What the fuck?
Niggas at the bag. Somebody gotta do it. Got the front one.
That rings off, bro.
Oh my God.
Bungee cord snapped on this nigga.
Holy shit.
I need a break, dog.
That shit got me hyped.
Not gonna lie, that might have been my favorite.
That may be one of Kendrick's hardest songs.
Mustard!
That's a certified hit right there.
Every song on this album is like a 10 out of 10.
7 for 7, bro.
We are in a moment. We are experiencing history as it happens.
All right, Dodger Blue, shortest track on the record, track 8.
Oh, okay. We taking it back to the 80s on this one.
More throwback vibes.
But that dog give me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up.
Shit, sock. Like, I'll sock you niggas up.
Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap.
That 4 extra shit, nigga. Have you ever took a fade, nigga? How you talking so much shit on that soft ass beat, bruh?
My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro fight me. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me.
What did he say about Tarantino?
For me, I think he's showing love to those directors because they've all made different videos on social issues.
Who is that? Who that?
50 on me, don't die trying in this bitch. Woo, woo.
Why you got a gangsta bar so smooth?
Bro, who are the features on this tape?
Roddy! It's Roddy, nigga? Wait, is that Roddy Ricch?
That's Roddy.
When I walk in.
Yo!
I guess you could step to this if you wanted to.
Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
Wait.
Well, that was short and sweet.
I liked it. I thought it could have gone longer.
Oh, I wish that was longer.
That was a whole vibe.
Very smooth. Kendrick does this a lot on his albums. He gets a little experimental.
I think it's a good transition from the previous track, which was crazy and hype.
Yeah, all right, bro. What you got up for us next, man?
We're going to peekaboo on this one. We're going to see what we're peekabooing.
I love samples like this.
We got some soul.
Aye.
Yo, I'm in love with this album.
Oh, it's cold.
Bass be kicking in.
They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about nothing.
Woo!
Huh? Aye.
Hold on.
And then I love how he just breaks up there. Huh?
It's always certain songs that'll give you a moment where it like transcends the record.
80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable.
Shouting out the Kobe game. The 81 infamous Kobe game. Kobe Bryant playing for the LA Lakers, dropping 81 and just dunking on Toronto in the 6th.
Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Pickable.
The boogeyman coming for you right now.
Yo, he's taking more shots, guys. I shouldn't expect anything less, but at this
The
point.
peekaboo was so menacing.
Who's running around on streams right now with streamers who aren't even really fans of them.
Pickaboo can hide behind your money, dog.
Just that nigga chicken cheese. Let me FaceTime my op. Bitch, I'm in the street.
Yo, another West Coast feature.
It looked like Kendrick is throwing the alley-oop back for these guys. At the biggest moment for Kendrick, he's super selfish. He's not passing the ball. Now, granted, same featuring, right, would have been hell, but the fans are going to do the Googling anyway. So Kendrick looked like he is kind of, he's passing the ball a little bit, which is, you know what I mean? I think we got to give him some credit for that, okay?
In the back, I told her move her hands. Pickable. Then slide my thumb in where her at. Pickable on your top.
Hey, yo.
You're a freak, bruh.
Hey, that's my bitch. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah,
bing,
it works.
Bing, bop, da bop.
Kendrick is giving you that super hot fire delivery.
It is super hot fire, bro.
Bippity boppity bop boo.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Wow.
Pickable.
Yeah.
At the end, he goes, peekaboo.
And I love how the music cuts. In the very end, he just ends it with peekaboo. It's almost like surprise. I'm the boogeyman, and I'm back. You never know when I'm going to pop up, when I'm going to drop, and when I'm coming again.
Damn. Another bop.
Do not diss this man. Everybody, wait to drop your project.
This is the one song on here that I've been waiting on.
The Heart Part 6.
Drake dropped this already.
Well, fuck you. It's still my song.
Still his song, yeah.
Still my song series.
More of the streams.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
That's a sample too, ain't it? Don't tell me this nigga sample.
Free your heart and not your mind.
SWV, I knew it, bro.
Niggas watching War Star videos, not the SBs.
I remember someone who hosted the ESPYs. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Back-to-Back Lawsuits.
Johnny, I hope you understand this is why I couldn't come.
His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Study this style.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. He's showing love to Ab.
He paying homage to Ab Soul. I used to wish I could rap like him.
The only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali will let us know.
J-Rock was actually the first on that label to blow up mainstream. It wasn't Kendrick, and it wasn't Ab. It was J-Rock that came through first.
I like when rappers acknowledge their fucking brothers that basically took all of these sacrifices. Because there's no way you get here at K-Dot's level, Drake's level, J. Cole's level. There's no way you get here solo dolo.
Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it.
He said it wasn't my deal, but shit, I still couldn't believe it though.
Damn, bro. He said, I want all my homies to make it, even if it's before me.
If he made it, then me not made it.
That's how niggas don't look at shit like if he make it, nigga, I make it. I'm with you. You don't need to be jealous or none of that shit.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger.
Celebrating his mate Day 3 here. Dude, this is just cool, man. This is just a cool, like, storytelling, nostalgic track.
He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo.
Hold up, is he talking about Schoolboy Q?
He talking about they upbringing, how they came up, him and TDE, Dave Free, Top Dog, all of them, how they came up. That like he get real introspective on these heart songs, bro.
We split Louisiana Chicken Riverboat Special, sleeping next to our console.
Louisiana Chicken Riverboat Special.
What was the interview when Kendrick Lamar shouts out Louisiana Chicken?
What about Louisiana Chicken? Yeah, Louisiana Chicken. That's the neighborhood, yeah. What do you order there? I ordered the number 3.
You the nigga to bet on.
Seems like that's what Kendrick doing in this track. He reminiscing by this whole come up. Who believed in him?
See some millions, God bless our hearts.
God bless our hearts. The Heart Part 6.
Punch played Phil Jackson in my early practices.
So Punch played Phil Jackson. He could have embodied Phil Jackson, how he coached him up, or he could have played like quotes of Phil Jackson just to get them in the right mind frame.
Man, they cook up in this room till the night ends. Time flies. Some carrying.
Well, this is just gorgeous. This is just a song giving flowers to his fucking people, mate. And I love it.
The homage paid in this is phenomenal.
Black hippie didn't work because of me.
So he's saying that the Black Hippie thing, which had been rumored for ages, the project didn't work because of him.
I didn't even know that. So basically, he's blaming himself for the end of Black Hippie because he wanted to move on.
You don't see shit like that no more these days, too, bro. Like, that shit's not put out there.
Hand to handshake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Fire.
That's a 10.
That's hard.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This whole tape is crazy, fam.
Holy shit. I love that.
He had a heart-to-heart with people with TDE. I love that, right?
Grand National Experimental. That's what it stands for. This song is experimental right here.
Let's see what we getting out of this one, man. Let's go.
That just threw me for a loop coming off of Hard Part 6 with SWV.
Yeah, guys, nigga, I ain't going. Hey.
He said on the dead homies I ain't going.
Am I tripping on the beat? Kind of. It sound kind of. Am I tripping?
But I might just let you kiss it. Hit they black with diamonds on me. You could tell them peso did.
Okay, this peso.
Peso. Oh, this nigga nice.
Put the West back in front of shit. Tell them peso did.
Yeah, he got mad West Coast people on here. You can tell by the flow and the sound.
I know killers who was catching bodies in our one fame.
You know the vibes that I get on this is like Pac, Machiavelli, right? And just like all the Outlaws features and just like, again, like just putting on for different West Coast artists and letting them get the shine alongside of them, much in the same spirit as the Pop Out concert.
Kind of shit I seen, try forgetting I will pop a Zan up his scores doing fouls.
Chat, how do you join a gang? Oh my gosh. Sorry. That was an outburst. That was supposed to be in my brain.
Nah, his flow give me an anxiety attack. I keep feeling like he about to go in and he about to...
It's getting down to the wire. You know, my
his niggas on songs, bro. He ain't go to the industry and get nobody, but if it's TDI, I heard SZA, so TDE business, his people. Nobody else.
I'm switching gears, I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up. So they y'all baby moms, I'm putting niggas through it.
It just sound like he just like the dude that he could just beat everybody up. So they just everybody's gonna nod their head in the studio because they don't want to get beat up.
Young Thread did it, nigga.
All right, Young Thread. Watch that nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, he definitely did it. Whatever they accuse him, he definitely did it.
I'ma assume he a gangster, so I don't want to be too fucking rude because I don't want to die.
Hey, bro, this nigga sound like he was about to slide on somebody.
Yeah. That verse was kind of ass to me, champion. Nigga, I ain't like it.
To rob this nigga, he don't even fucking know it.
The fuck was he doing?
He ain't gonna need child support. He gonna need life support. You feel me?
And then the green eggs and ham.
Coming in through the back door. Yeah. He ain't even know it. I got the gun strapped. Bradley told
What
me.
else? Oh, shit. Damn.
Hold on. Kendrick just put people on. I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to check out these artists.
I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager.
Bro, this the one right here, dog. I don't know what y'all talking about. This the one right here, bro.
Kendrick, you did it again. And so Kendrick knocks it out the park with the battle, knocks it out the park with Not Like Us, and then delivers a home run full album. I don't remember anybody that came out of a beef and delivered a better album almost than G and X people are talking about his top 3 Kendrick album all time.
It's impressive, it's hard-hitting, it's catchy, it's direct to the point, it is loaded with personality and wit and charisma.
Crazy part of the album is like, yeah, how can one man be so thoughtful? All these conversations about being reincarnated and him being an old soul. Yo, he's on a different level of spirituality. And like he said, he's done this with integrity for so long that now when he's blacking out, it's amazing and we love it.
Passionate performances too. I really truly think this is Kendrick's best and most focused and most cohesive work since T-Pab.
His height just got higher. You don't know where this is going, guys. Like, we don't know what's about to happen.
You know, people are trying to say that he's trying to show that he's better than Drake, but I think he's trying to show he's better than everybody.
What are y'all talking about?
He got busy on that album.
Kendrick has not been in competition with nobody for a very long time, y'all.
Ever since March, fam, we are in December. There hasn't been a month that has gone by where Kendrick hasn't just executed something on 10. My boy's gone Super Saiyan from March until now, and he's still gonna perform the Super Bowl in February. He's about to probably have a year-long run like we've never seen. And I know we get stuck in hyperbole a lot, but bro, we ain't never seen it like this.
It's not like, Kendrick is an artist who's running out of gas, running out of steam, trying to recreate the same magic of a past success.
He's not even talking about the past. Both Cole and Drake are reminding us of the past, trying to create a feeling of nostalgia for their next endeavor. Mm-hmm. Hey, remind us where you came from, how you started, which I like, I don't mind it. But Kendrick is all about now and the future.
I guess I should give a little intro. Like, I'm Drake, this is XQC, I do music in case you didn't know. I'm here,
As you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. So you need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Always live by.
February 9th, I'm coming back to Australia the first time in 8 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. The momentum is intensifying. You mean to tell me Kendrick Lamar has a video out for Squabble Up, 3 days removed from the GNX album being released?
Bro, how this nigga drop this video that quick, dog?
#1 on trending.
Here go the boogeyman again, bro.
Reincarnated.
2.2 million views in 5 hours.
Okay, wait.
I can't get no sleep, dog.
Nigga.
God knows. Hot keep a horn on me, that come my seat.
Somebody help the kid, bro. He looks lost.
The safety first.
What she hitting that shit, nigga? What the fuck?
He looks upset with y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Zoom in, please. This is telling me I'm tired of you niggas, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Shorty getting it. That sign is just iconic if you go to LA. You would always see that sign. We just straight West Coast.
That aesthetic, where have I seen that before?
The Roots? Kendrick introduces so many new fans to the Roots. Kendrick brought me here. Love the K-Dot paid homage to the video. Yeah, bro, if you ain't know about the Roots before, glad you know now.
You have Kendrick rocking the Dodger Blue. We got a track on this album, LA Dodger Blue. He's rocking the belt that he wears within the album cover.
This nigga never looked like he even want to be in his own videos, bro.
Money pass, but I give him splash till he hot.
RJ Mr. LA right there in the back. He just tries to sneak through, doing a little West Coast bop, right? But he was at the pop out.
Let me tell you what's dope about this scene right here. So on the left side, you got the blood niggas, the Damus, right? And then in the back, you got the Crip shit going on.
And the right side, just like the West Coast. Like, the West Coast just dance, bro. Even for the shorty in the beginning that was dancing, like, that's just culture.
Like he has representation from
these different
hoods.
Dancing in LA is just as big as gangbanging in LA, and I love how Kendrick Lamar put them up in here because that's LA.
If you're going to use your influence as an artist or just period, use it for the good, and that's what this speaks to.
I wonder how the outgoing message goes out for the videos. Like, yo, need thugs in my video. Bloods, Crips, whatever you are. I need them in my video. The Bloods, preferably shirtless and muscular. And OGs.
The green, black, and red on the American flag.
What's this flag?
But what is them flags?
Then he got the African flags right here.
That is the Marcus Garvey flag. The Pan-African American flag. So we got the black, obviously representing the skin color, but representing strength at the same time. You got the red for the blood that was bled through slavery. You've got the green representing the motherland of Africa, growth, nourishment, strength. So you've got those colors as reflected on the American flag.
You see the name of that book?
What are you reading, the Bible? How to be more like Kendrick.
How to be more like Kendrick.
Listen, it's tight. Niggas need to order this book.
How to be more
Kendrick,
like
when
Kendrick.
the book drop.
What is this belt right here? I know it. These scraper bikes. What's the balloons on the chair? What is that?
I feel good. Get the fuck out my face.
Oh! I got it. Zoom in. I'm not being a creep.
Hey, I'm looking at her calf muscles. They strong. She toned up.
Yeah. Natural.
It's gonna wiggle. It's gonna create a vortex.
This picture right here of this woman with the shotgun down.
Oh, I'm looking.
That is a shout out to a West Coast legend in Ice-T.
Hip hop fans understand this and appreciate this. That's Darlene.
Ice-T album cover power.
That is exactly how she looked. From the pumps to the gun, all of that.
To the bud.
Tripping me out is because on the actual album cover, it's her and then it's Ice-T who's dressed in blue in the middle. What in the fucking Matrix is that, bro? Yo, Kendrick, you weird, bro.
Squabble up.
Niggas tripping over there.
Boom! You know what the
Damn!
Oh! You understand that?
No.
What is this right? What the hell is this?
That's the Soul Train scramble board.
Hey, shout out to Reddit, bro. It's Latin for everything is something. Yo, niggas is on a mission today.
I want y'all to pay attention. If you listen to the song that we've been listening to since it dropped, if you really been listening to it, 'cause I've been listening to it, nigga, he not even saying the same shit he was saying then.
Oh, you got different lyrics.
Always.
Know that he popping it.
Look at that, he doesn't even care about saying his own lyrics.
But on my apologies, ghetto child, he was black.
Menace to society, right?
That's Menace to Society. Come on, man.
Right before Kane gets lit up with the boy. That's the boy on the big wheeler.
He got shot in the process because the buddy out there riding his tricycle, dog.
Come on, bro. Don't be a menace.
Shout out to Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to a legend.
Why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal? Look good, look good, but
Isaac Hayes.
That's Black Moses.
I can tell you one thing. This painting down here, my fucking grandmother had this old ass painting.
Everybody had that Black Jesus picture.
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
Oh man,
I'm saying
$40.
I walk in, walk out with the side.
All right, if you ain't have one of them Panther things in your crib,
man,
I can't even trust you.
Squabble up.
Hey.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble
Compton
up.
Christmas parade.
Squabble up.
Everything is West Coast.
Is that a real thing? That's finna go down?
Compton Christmas party. Oh, he about to do something. He about to have it lit out there.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That little rascal is such a genius.
But they said the cinematography, beautiful. I feel like what him and Dave Free got going on is really dope. It looks different from every other music video.
Kendrick just got it, dude.
Drake has filed a petition against Spotify and Universal Music Group, accusing those companies of unfairly promoting Kendrick Lamar's hit single, Not Like Us.
Drake is signed to a record label called Republic Records. Kendrick Lamar is signed to a record label called Interscope Records. Both of these record labels are owned by Universal Music Group.
Let's say Drake alleges that both UMG and Spotify have artificially inflated the reach of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us.
The court of public opinion on these petitions that Drake has put against UMG is not looking good for Drake.
Donkey of the day for Monday, December 2nd goes to Aubrey Drake Graham.
Yeah, the petition alleges Universal paid influencers, radio stations, and others to promote the song and used bots to increase the song's popularity.
Drake is in contract negotiations with Universal Music Group, but Universal Music Group had a problem. Drake made them a lot of money. So now Drake's basically like, you see how much I'm worth, Universal Music Group. For my next contract, I need that. Y'all better give me that money.
Okay, I'm giving him Donkey of the Day because Drake is proving without a shadow of a doubt that he simply doesn't understand culture.
He's also accusing UMG of defamation and claiming basically they could have halted the release of the song, which, quote, falsely accuses him of being a sex offender.
The person who has the real defamation case in this situation is Kendrick's woman. Because Drake not only said Kendrick was beating on her, he said that Dave Free, Kendrick's business partner and friend, was the real father to one of Kendrick's kids. So if you're going to accuse somebody of defamation, you must first make sure you too aren't guilty.
Not a lawsuit. This is a petition. Well, that means Drake doesn't have an insane amount of evidence. What he's basically saying is, courts, tell Universal Music Group to give me the evidence, because I, Drake, know it happened. I heard it from ex-employees. I saw it on Academic Stream, blah, blah, blah. Tell Universal Music Group to tell me who did it. They don't have to be the ones who did it, but someone in their company did. So who am I suing? Remember, this is about label negotiation. If people say, yo, Kendrick, you botted your streams, not cool. But we're still not listening to you, Drake. Then his record label is going to be like, well, we're not going to pay you. People still don't like you. But it gets worse because remember, I said that's if people find out that Kendrick botted his streams.
And it probably kills him that over the course of the past 10 years, Drake has made so many great songs. That's what he's good at. He's made incredible songs. So I guess that really has stuck with him, that Kendrick made a better hit song than you, right? Not even just the fact of winning the battle. So
okay, you being a whole hoe simply because you lost. Simply because Kendrick Lamar kicked your ass lyrically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And anybody acting like this is anything more than Drake's feelings being hurt, you a hoe too. A OV hoe to be exact, okay? But even with Drake's huge fan base, don't think for 1 second, whatever the label UMG was doing to promote, Not Like Us, they were doing the same thing for you your whole career. Okay, if one of those diss records you put out would have taken off and been a cultural phenomenon like Not Like Us, the record label would have pushed that too.
Universal says the allegations are offensive and untrue. No comment yet from Spotify.
So does that mean he accept defeat?
All right, so K-Dot and SZA, they got a tour, and he announced the tour, the Grand National Tour with SZA yesterday, and the tour starts April 19th in Minneapolis.
21-date tour, it looks like. All stadiums.
Stadium seats are different. We talk about an arena that holds 18,000 to a stadium, depending on how the stage is done, anywhere from 50 to 80,000 people.
That's crazy.
One, it's not many rappers that can do a stadium tour, even with support. Like that's a very short list.
Key dates on here: LA.
LA gonna be crazy that day.
And then obviously June 12th, Toronto, Rogers Center.
But it is a flex that Kendrick is doing stadium tours, one, and doing the stadium in Toronto.
June 12th.
June 12th.
Whew. So wait a minute, June 12th, I think it's Father's Day.
That's 6/12.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's 6/12. Oh, it's Father's Day.
There you go.
The biggest venue in Toronto that Drake has never done.
The Rogers Center.
I don't think I would make that stop, you know what I'm saying? Not because of no street stuff either. It's just like, you know, when you look at how petty Aubrey Graham is, who just filed a petition against UMG because of Not Like Us. We know how connected Drake is in Toronto as far as with government officials and who else. Like, they might just make life difficult for Kendrick on that level. Forget the street stuff.
Not with him.
I don't expect any of that.
I expect business as usual. He gonna go. He gonna smoke that show.
Peopless.
Toronto, they had a huge wrestling event one day called The Big Event. You know who was on that card? Same date, by the way, June 12th. The wrestler Adrian, wait for it, Adonis.
Yo, the way Kendrick lines things up is
it's so crazy.
How y'all feeling tonight? This shit looking good out here, man. I don't know, we got something. Can we turn this shit up? We incarnated. I'm a star, baby. Life goes on, honey, all my babies. Woke up. Looking for the broccoli. Hot key, keep a horn on the back of my seat. Hey! Hey! Squabble Up.
Drake, there's no way I'm reading what I'm reading right now, dog.
Breaking news. It used to be Aubrey. Now it's officially Lawbury.
While it takes years to build reputation, it can be ruined in 5 minutes.
Last night, it was announced that Drake actually withdrew those petitions, right? And so streets were saying like, okay, maybe he's coming to his senses. Ooh, that was silly of him to do, right? Fast forward to today.
He's going ahead and filed a lawsuit against his own record company
over Kendrick's Grammy-nominated diss track, Not Like Us.
I've never seen a nigga rebrand a lawsuit.
I mean, Drake suing UMG, Spotify, I think iHeartRadio, yeah. Like, he's suing everybody but Kendrick. Like,
one of the biggest artists in the world is salty because YouTubers are reacting to songs.
Drake has now decided that he's going to use reactors as evidence in his Kendrick Lamar case.
He claims that the lack of enforcement enabled the spread of defamatory content,
while generating profits for both UMG and the creators.
Prioritizing revenue over Drake's safety.
Kai Cenat reacting to this impeded your safety?
Why am I in this shit? I'm getting sued.
So what about this clip, Drake?
Drake just text me!
Oh, Drake texted you? That's lovely. What did he say? It can't be anything about having you potentially spread defamatory content to your audience. It couldn't be. Stay on stream.
That Undertaker bell right there hits different now.
I was told to stay on stream. That nigga is cat, bruh.
Anybody that's trying to make this anything other than Drake's feelings are hurt is a ridiculous human being. Drake could win this lawsuit, and it don't matter. He still got his ass kicked. Kendrick f***ed him up. There's no taking that W away from Kendrick in any way, shape, or form.
Bro, you gotta be the softest nigga in the history of Earth.
You're a Karen. You're the worst type of Karen.
This surely can't be a good look. We're only calling out black content creators as evidence here.
How come the sea of white reactors who got big numbers from these reactions, how come they're not on there?
UMG has a formal ban on whitelisting. I didn't know that, and had never before whitelisted a song on any platform to plaintiff's knowledge.
There were certain Drake tracks. Guess what? They were monetized.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drake and UMG also did not claim my push-ups reaction.
It looked like UMG allowed me to get money off of this one too.
You trying to sue, bitch, when these same reactors reacted to your shit.
But do the claims have any legal merit? It's a tough lawsuit. I mean, this is a tough lawsuit.
So Drake is not suing no content creators. What he's doing is making it harder in the future for content creators that utilize music.
Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake.
Have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual. sure.
Wait, they kind of just cooked this nigga.
And to me, this is a career killer.
Like, do we even want to react to your shit now?
This is anti-hip-hop, anti-freedom of speech. This is hypocritical.
Drake, you ain't hip hop, bro. You don't handle it in the courtroom. That's not how you address contention in the hip hop industry when it comes to actual records being made.
This is not hip hop like that. Like when I look
I've never seen this in my life.
This is hip hop. This is rap. This is what every artist before you that had that crown did. We could go through Tupac. He did the same thing. We could go through Pusha T. We could go through Jay-Z. We could go through Ice Cube. We could go through, of course, Kendrick. We could go through Nas. We could go through 50 Cent,
Jay-Z,
Cameron, so
Prodigy.
many Common, Prodigy,
50 Cent,
Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj,
nobody
Nori,
has ever
Eazy-E. Like,
nobody in the history of losing a rap battle has reacted with more whole-like antics than Aubrey Graham.
but it's a rap battle. Like, you win, you lose. You can't lose and then say I lost and it's not fair what you said. Do you go back and listen to some of these diss records and how disrespectful they were?
Kendrick Lamar is absolutely killing it right now, and he was in a beef with Drake. Now, if you don't know, Drake was a rapper. Match. You can't be mad and say I'm gonna sue you because you hit me so hard.
Boy, when Drake loses the support of the beige, you know it's over.
It's that because
I've been watching him lose support in the culture, but now he's losing the beige. If Steph Curry turns his back on him, it's a wrap.
The biggest L's come from not knowing how to take an L.
This right here is called snitching. He not like us, son.
Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us saw an increase in streaming activity across all major platforms yesterday. The biggest gains were on iTunes, jumping 22 spots to re-enter the top 40. I wonder how that happened.
The Grammy goes to Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is. We are the culture. It's gonna always stay here and live forever.
Somebody get the broom out.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
It's your Uncle Sam.
And they did say that Samuel L. Jackson was gonna do this. It did leak.
Gemini twin back powering up.
They're coming out. Oh my God.
Wait. I'm not paying, my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Did they all come out? They didn't all come out the car.
Look at Kendrick's outfit.
A lowercase a.
The A is diabolical.
A minor.
Remember I said I'm the greatest back when you debated the number one and number two.
Hopefully rapping ain't the question when y'all say y'all don't like this.
Normally, when you come out for the Super Bowl, you're going to celebrate your catalog, all your greatest hits. You're not going to drop us brand new verses.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time but the wrong guy.
Oh my God!
Visually, shout out to Dave Free, the whole PG Lang. Like, visually, it's not even a question, bro.
Do you really know how to play the game?
I love the interactions with Samuel L. Jackson.
He's shooting real heavy into the America shit. I'm gonna guess this is all fucking with Canada. You know?
I got royalty inside DNA.
DNA make a lot of sense.
He's doing it. Uh-oh! This way it get good, y'all. Hellcat. Fire throwaway. Show a day.
We 5 minutes and what was bad so far?
Watch your enemy down with a poker face. Man, I know y'all play sleep. It's KDOT. Boom.
That's the first Drake shot right there.
Don't you play with me, stay with me. Crashing out right now, it ain't safe for me.
Yeah. This is hard.
Just wait and see.
We got niggas. This is like, we got niggas performing.
Just a bunch of regular West Coast niggas.
Why you think you deserve the greatest of all time?
Man, I tell you what, again, Man at the Garden, one of my favorite tracks. We talked about the Nas influence on that, but then just to take that and to reinvent it.
They're talking about that. They're talking about that. Bring that AZ tight down, man.
God! The fact he's small enough to do that is crazy.
Damn it.
I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song. But you know they love the sue.
The fact that he even said that should let y'all know everything this nigga stand for.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
The blue of Kendrick Lamar, the red of SZA. Again, Bloods and Crips coming together.
It's creme de la creme.
Pay attention to what they're doing with Uncle Sam.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You're almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh, he fucking with.
Yeah, they tried to break the game, but you can't fake influence.
His chains hitting though. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you hear what that rascal said? Man, oh my God.
Come on, man!
This is a moment. Like, Drake is just punching the air in Australia right now.
But you mustered up the beat, ho. Say Drake.
That is a diabolical look. He's so happy right now. Just looking dead down the barrel of the camera with that smile exactly on that line. Say Drake, I heard you like him young.
Certified.
You didn't say the word out because you can't. Let's call for it. You can't. But I heard the crowd said it.
That fucking stadium is so loud.
Like we had at the Grammys, that entire stadium, you can hear them going A minor, holding it. He doesn't even have to say it.
Man, Drake crying right now.
Bro, are you serious right now?
Oh, damn it.
It's over. It's been over. At this point, the body has been buried, but he dug it up just to rebury it.
How was this performance bad or trash?
Yo, turn this TV off. Turn this.
That's insane.
That says game over.
The National Football League.
Drake, you have to kill this nigga.
A lot of talk. Let's just leave it with that. There's a lot of talk. I gave him an A. I gave him an A for one reason and one reason only, because he played that record. That's why I gave him an A.
I personally love the Kendrick show, and I could understand why, you would want to hear more hits, but it wasn't for those people.
I thought it was a masterful performance because I thought it was so much deeper than just rap. It was so much deeper than just beef. It showed the creativity of a true artist.
It felt like it was Kendrick throwing back to all of the Even Blacker albums that he didn't perform and leaving all these Easter eggs for fans. So I was a little bit confused about everyone reading this as just a Drake diss performance.
And then had his ex-girl, Serena Williams, up there. I mean, damn. I mean, Kendrick won't let it go, and he got him.
Because the reality is, the message he delivered last night on that stage was bigger than any rap beat.
It's about 40 acres and a mule. It's bigger than the music, right? This is about a black experience and not putting black culture on as a costume, but actually leaning in and making sure that this hip-hop thing is centered in black culture and centered in purpose.
I mean, it's a lot of different messages. I mean, the fact that he came out there with all of those black men and all those black men were representing,
It was unity.
the American flag, right? The red, white, and blue. But even the way they were positioned on the stage, it looks like the flag. And to me, it just looks like, we are America.
Yes.
This country was built off the backs of us as black men. And I just love to see when black men, uplift other black men like that.
And we got something special at the Super Bowl halftime show, and somebody who gave a fuck about representing for black culture, about representing for hip hop, and about getting on that mainstream stage and really giving a middle finger to pop and mainstream and still getting the numbers, right? Like, and having something to say. So I'm super happy.
It's so poetic that this all started because Cole and Drake got on first person shooter saying things like it's a big three, but I feel like Muhammad Ali, and Drake was asking who's the GOAT, and both of them saying they big as the Super Bowl. No, you're not. Kendrick is. All right. Kendrick is big as the Super Bowl. Kendrick did the Super Bowl last night.
That right there is history. And I was just looking, seeing some of the numbers roll out. It's the most watched Super Bowl halftime in history.
Oh,
It's
really?
bigger than
And
last year.
It said game over.
Yep.
I really hope it is at this point. You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
You can't. You should never go past the mark you aim for in victory.
And for me, hopefully, the end, the exclamation point, the period at the end of the Drake Kendrick thing, because I'm so done with it now.
Y'all turn this